Hey everyone, and welcome back to what's now the Cozy Cauldron. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But first, I wanted to show you guys what we have here. So we're doing a Summer Solstice messages for you. We've got 3 piles. Pile 1 is the little cute ice cream cone. Pile 2 is the jar of lemonade. And pile 3 is the pineapple. So take time to meditate, pick whatever pile you're drawn to. You can pick all 3 if you want. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'll have the timestamps below for you to skip ahead if you don't want to hear my little rambling for the beginning. So it's been about a year or so since I've uploaded. That's because I took time away to really focus on getting my bachelor's degree, which I'm almost there. I've got about a year left. And I found myself now having a moment where I've got a lot of free time in between semesters, and I really wanted to start making tarot videos again because I love doing tarot readings. I changed my channel name from Black Cat Tarot to the Cozy Cauldron because the old name doesn't really resonate with me as much now since I've changed over the almost 2 years. And also, I kind of want to try out some different kinds of content on the channel. I'm going to be mostly doing tarot, but I'd also like to try out videos where I review witch books, where maybe I do some kitchen witchery. I go over history of witchcraft, history of tarot cards. So I kind of wanted to make the name a little less dependent on tarot for when I do make videos that are not tarot readings. But yeah, I'm excited to be back making videos, and I hope you guys enjoy the reading. Hey Pile 1, if you chose this cute little ice cream cone, then these are your Summer Solstice messages. I'm going to go ahead and move this up a bit, get you guys some tarot cards to start off with, and then I'll get you guys some oracle cards. So, Pile 1's Summer Solstice messages. Pile 1's Summer Solstice messages. Whoa! Okay. I think about 4 cards popped out. That's a bit too much, so I'm going to continue shuffling. Pile 1's Summer Solstice messages. Please, just 1 card at a time. We've got the 5 of Wands. Whoa. The King of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Wow, you guys have a lot of fire energy right now. Oh, and the 5 of Pentacles. Make sure this is all visible. Okay. I'm going to get you guys a self-care card really quick. Okay. Sweet treat. Let me move everything up so you guys can see all the cards. Okay, got Sweet Treat, which I'll show you. Now I'm going to get you guys a Moonology card. Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. I'll get you guys Greenwich Oracle. You got Tranquility, which is violets. And I think I'll get you guys just one more card, or oracle card, from the tea leaf deck. Let me go ahead and shuffle these for you. Messages for pile 1. Summer Solstice messages. Whoop. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Okay. Give me a second to really take in the messages. Okay. What I'm really seeing for you guys right now is there's a sort of creative goal or entrepreneurial goal, something you really want to do in your life. I have a feeling it has to do with career, education, travel, and you really want to do it, but you're kind of nervous about it because, I'm seeing it's something you've never done before, and it's outside of your comfort zone. And I think with this Five of Pentacles, what you're really afraid of by pursuing this is being alone, being left out in the cold. You're worried that if you go after this, it won't turn out well, and you'll struggle. I'm also seeing what's adding into these feelings of doubt is the Five of Wands. I think there's a lot of people around you right now who are not very supportive of your goals and dreams, and they're arguing with you. They don't think it's a good idea, and I think that's adding to your sort of hesitancy to pursue what you really want to pursue. I'm getting a very strong entrepreneurial feeling, like maybe you want to quit your job to pursue a company, like your own sort of Etsy business maybe, or maybe I can also see where you want to go to a college out of state maybe, and your family is not supportive of this. Maybe you want to go abroad and travel, and they're like, no, you can't do this, that's not a good idea. But I want to tell you that it's going to be okay. As uncomfortable as it is, it's going to work out well for you. I see with the step out of your comfort zone, when you do that, a wish will be granted. You're going to accomplish what you want to accomplish. I know it feels pretty scary, but I don't think this Five of Pentacles situation is going to happen. I think it's what you're afraid of and what the people who are arguing with you over this, it's what they're afraid of too, but I don't think that's going to happen. I see you've got some really great creative ideas, and you've got the ability to execute them. But right now, they're just ideas. You need to pursue them. I'm seeing a lot of advice on how to take care of yourself before you pursue these. With the sweet treat, I would say definitely take some time to make yourself something nice, like little cupcakes, something sweet as a sort of comfort food. I'm definitely feeling comfort food with this. Really spend time nurturing yourself through this transition. Take some time to find tranquility through meditation. I'm getting aromatherapy. Maybe you enjoy gardening. Maybe you have some violets at your house, like African violets. And when you're getting ready to take this big step, definitely go very gentle on yourself and do things that make you feel good. But I do see encouragement to take this big step and pursue what you've been wanting to pursue. I see that you will, a wish is granted. It's going to turn out well. You're going to get what you want. It's just, you need to, breathe in a little bit. Know that it's going to be okay. It's okay to step outside of your comfort zone, and it's going to turn out well. Just be very kind to yourself as you transition, because I have a feeling that this might be the first time you're doing a big change like this in your life. I feel like maybe you've always been a bit more, traditional, and maybe you've always done what your family has said you should do, and you've stick to the safe sort of road. But I think this is going to be really good for you, and you should pursue it. I see it will turn out well. This Five of Pentacles is more so your fears, which I do not see happening. I just take care of yourself and go forward in confidence. Try to, try to block out the negativity from the people around you who are saying things like, you can't do that, that's not going to turn out well. Because it's hindering you from moving forward to the next stage in your life. This is exciting. I see definitely some major life changes for the better for you. Just make sure to be really kind to yourself in this transition, and make yourself a sweet treat, and just be gentle. Okay, pile one, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope the messages resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hey, pile two, if you guys chose this cute little jar of lemonade, then this is your Summer Solstice messages. I'm going to go ahead and move this up a little bit. I'm going to start off with tarot cards, and I'm going to get you guys some oracle cards. Summer Solstice messages for pile two. You got the Four of Swords. Oh, okay. The Four of Wands. The King of Cups. Let me straighten these out a little bit. And one more tarot card. Whoa. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Let me get you guys some oracle cards. I'm going to move this up to make a little more room. Okay. Start off with some self-care cards. Ooh. You guys got abundance planning. Now I'll do a Moonology card. Pile 2 Summer Solstice messages. Oh, okay. That's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take all of them, but what's at the front of the deck is a personal issue reaches resolution. I'm going to keep shuffling real quick. Don't let pride get in your way, and a fiery climax approaches. 2 popped out, so I think I'm gonna keep those 2. Get you guys a Green Witch Oracle card. duality, which is the banana. And I'll get you guys one more card, which will be a tea leaf card. Oh, that was fast. Dealings or relationships with a dark man, dark complexion or hair. Okay, give me a second to take in the messages. Okay, pile 2, so what I'm seeing is, I have the feeling lately, especially with this abundance planning card, I feel like as of late, you've been working really hard towards a goal. Maybe a promotion, maybe finishing your degree, or maybe you're just in a more serious point in your life where you're focusing on like your money, your finances, your career, things like that. And I'm seeing that you need to take some more time to sort of rest. The Four of Swords. I feel like you've been working really hard and it's now time to take a bit of a break, just to enjoy yourself a bit. I see that maybe you've been invited to an event, or you have a fun event coming up, whether it be a vacation, or I'm getting really strongly a wedding of sorts, or some sort of party with this Four of Wands. And I feel like you're going to meet someone. Your group's a little, it feels a little spicy to me with the fiery climax, the banana, the dark man, the Knight of Cups. It feels kind of like, you know, you're gonna have fun. And I think maybe at this event or wedding, you're going to meet someone who maybe fits this description of the dark man. And, you know, with this don't let your pride get in the way card, kind of what I'm feeling with this is you may meet this person and be like, oh, you know, I don't have time for this, or, you know, I'm busy, I'm working hard on these things. Or maybe you think you're a little too good for him. He might come across as a little immature, him or her, I don't know. Might come across as a little, maybe a little immature, a little excited to meet you, a bit more kind of hopelessly romantic, and you might be kind of like, that's not really my thing, I'm more practical. So I think with the don't let your pride get in your way, I'm seeing like, give this person a chance. It's going to be fun. I think this is a rest you really deserve and should enjoy and take. And I think you'll be surprised by this person and the connection, because with the King of Cups, I think they're more emotionally mature than they appear on the surface. And I don't want to get to PG-13, but they're also fun in they're also pretty fun in some other ways. You know, I think you're gonna be surprised at how refreshed and relaxed you feel after you take this break, enjoy this event, meet this person, and have fun with them. And I think when you come back to this more practicality of your life after this, you'll find yourself much more productive and just working better because you've had a break and you feel refreshed. And I don't know, this person, things might go a little further with this person. You may be surprised. I'm getting the strong, like, this is not someone you would expect yourself to be with, but it's actually a very good fit. And it feels very passionate and exciting and fun, kind of like you're a teenager again and you're sneaking out with some boy. It feels very, very fun. I feel like you're going to have some resistance to letting go a bit, though, because I'm getting that strongly with the Leo. Leos are a bit stubborn. I'm a Leo, and when we get kind of fixated on, we're going to do this, we're going to accomplish this, sometimes we don't take into account the fact that things don't always go according to plan, and that you need to take breaks in order to reach the same level of productivity throughout. But yeah, I feel like you're really resisting taking this break and going to this event. Like maybe your friend invited you to join them with a wedding or to join them on a group vacation, and you're kind of like, I don't have time. I have these things I need to do. And I understand that, life is busy, but I would really double check your schedule and think, do I really not have time, or am I just choosing to, stubbornly push and push at this thing I want and not realizing that I need to take a break in order to work productively. So definitely set things down a little bit if you've been pretty busy. It's hard to do. Take a little bit of a break and enjoy yourself in this event. I also see, because of this, with the Four Swords and the Fiery Climax approaches, I also see that once this break is over, things are going to amp up really quickly. It's like you sort of, like an Ace of Swords energy is what I'm getting. A spark of inspiration, you realize something, you figure out the hidden piece to your problem, and things will move pretty quickly. It'll hit like a peak, and then I feel like things are going to move more quickly. So you really need this rest before this happens. It's kind of preparing you for all the awesome things you're going to experience. I also feel like with the banana, with how it says duality, it makes me think of balance and balancing your life, like balancing between hard work and play. Like, I think lately you've been doing too much work, and you're out of balance. You need to bring your life back into balance and have some fun. I get the feeling that those who pick this pile are single, because I'm getting that this is sort of a new connection. But if I'm reading it in terms of if you are in a relationship and this is the person you are already involved with, I think taking a break from your work and going to this event with your partner is going to reignite some romance and passion in the relationship that maybe has been pushed aside for a while in order for more practical things in life. And that's any relationship. It goes through different phases, and I think once you take this break, you go to this event, you're going to find that you and your person are bonding much more in a sort of romantic way, like fun dates, and you're just feeling very close to one another. And I can't get over this fiery climax and the bananas and the Knight of Cups. It's very masculine sexuality to me. It's very strong, so I definitely think that is something going on with this pile. I want to keep it PG, but yeah, you might have a fun, spicy time with this event and rest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey Pile 3, if you guys chose the pineapple, then this is your Summer Solstice reading. Put this back. Okay, I'm going to start off with tarot cards, and then we're going to do some oracle cards. Let me push this up to make room. Pile 3's, oh my gosh, okay. We got the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Pile 3's Summer Solstice. What messages are there for Pile 3? Got the 7 of Wands. One more tarot card. Okay, that's a bit much. See, it's showing the 4 of Wands and 9 of Cups, but I just want one more, so I'm going to keep shuffling. One more card. Pile 3. Okay, these flipped over, but this one popped out. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to get you guys a Moonology card. This is popping up. It says you are good enough, so I'm going to take that one. Get you guys a self-care card. Oh my gosh. Abundance planning. That is interesting. Pile 2 got the same card. Let me get you guys a Green Witch Oracle. Pile 3's Summer Solstice messages. Protection. Okay. And finally, I'll get you guys a Tea Leaf Oracle. Okay. Pile 3's Summer Solstice messages. Pile 3's Summer Solstice messages. You got the Vine, which says seek information that will help you. Okay. Give me a second to take in the messages. Okay. It's interesting. All of the piles today have to do with either school or entrepreneurial things or career. That seems to be a large focus right now because every single pile acknowledged that in one way or another. So I'm getting a strong feeling that you are currently in university, or you're working at a job in person, or you have to deal with other people and work with other people. And I see right now you're kind of having a hard time on whatever project you're doing with other people you're collaborating with, whether it's a group project, something with, your job where you have to collaborate with your coworkers to create something. And I feel like this is stressing you out a lot. With the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, I feel like you're kind of feeling very beaten up, stressed out. Maybe you're a bit defensive. You're kind of feeling like attacked from other corners. You're working really hard, probably harder than you should be. I think you're probably not getting much sleep. You're overworking yourself. And I think it's because of this You Are Good Enough card. I think you have a worry that you don't measure up to your peers, that you're not doing a good enough job to secure your position. You don't feel secure in your position, whether it be career, entrepreneurial, university. You're in some sort of project and you feel like you don't belong there, but you do. You are good enough. You belong in that job. You are talented. There's a reason why they picked you. But I feel like you're not seeing this right now. You feel very overwhelmed and like a lot of imposter syndrome. I feel like you're getting imposter syndrome. But, you're being told you are good enough. And with this protection card, it makes me think of the saying, like, you are protected. The universe has your back, and you and your loved ones are safe. Like, you are protected, and the bad things that your anxiety is telling you will happen if you don't do this and that, or you don't work super hard and super late, they're not going to happen. I do see, though, that in this project you are having a challenge or some sort of hurdle, and that may be what triggered this sort of imposter syndrome, is like, I don't know how to deal with this, challenge. And what you're being told to do is, with the vine, which is seek out information that will help you, and the Three of Pentacles, these three people are all working together to create this painting. I feel like you're being really encouraged to turn to your coworkers, your peers, the people around you working on this with you, and express that you maybe are having a hard time, maybe you're not sure how to overcome this hurdle. Do they have experience with this kind of problem? You're being asked to really step outside of your comfort zone. You don't have to do it alone. You're supposed to be working with other people for this, and really ask for help and advice, because there are people who are willing to help you, and you should take advantage of that, because it will take a lot of stress off your shoulders. I definitely get the feeling that you like to do it all yourself. You like to be the one in charge to make sure it's done the way you like it, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's also good to collaborate with others and whatnot, especially when you're in a project or field where it's a little unfamiliar. So at the Seven of Pentacles, I see, despite the stress and how hard you are being on yourself, you are making progress, and very soon you will see the fruits of your labor. It's just, after you overcome this hurdle, I think you will see more clearly how far you've come and how much you deserve to be where you are. Yeah, don't let anyone, if anyone's told you don't belong somewhere, don't let them tell you that, because you are good enough. And for self-care, you're being told, a lot about abundance planning, and maybe if you are comfortable with doing spells, maybe look up how to do a money bowl. I find those to be really nice and helpful. I'm getting a lot with this card. I got this with Pal too as well. A lot of money anxiety, a lot of stress around finances or reaching a goal, finishing a project. And what I'm getting with this is turn to manifestation and abundance planning to help with this situation. But remember, when you're working with abundance planning, you cannot go in with a lacking mindset. You need to speak of it and think of it as if you have already obtained what you want, and how grateful you are to have obtained that. But yeah, I'm just getting a lot of stress and anxiety from you guys due to this project or situation, and you're being reminded that you're good enough. Don't let the imposter syndrome tell you that you don't know what you're doing, because you do. You are protected. You are okay. Your family's okay. Your job is okay. You're doing a good job. And you don't have to take on this hurdle and the project alone. And the people you're working with aren't, behind your back saying that you're not good at what you do. I'm sure they'd love to help you solve this problem and work out this issue in the project. And you are making great progress. Even if you don't see how much you've improved, you have improved a lot. And definitely try out abundance planning, manifesting, try like new moon manifesting, money bowls, things like that. I find them to be really helpful. And yeah, I hope this reading brings you some comfort. Know that this will be resolved. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!